What's going on, everybody? So today is the next day after the previous video. My dad kind of rushed me. He's like, dude, let's just put everything on right now so we can put the motor in this weekend. So I'm like, okay, so the motor's going in this weekend, but I didn't want to rush this motor build, but my dad was like rushing me to put it in my car. So I'm like, wonder why. And I kind of figured out why my dad wants to rush to throw it into my car, because the garage is clustered with so much shit, and then I still have to build this. This is the cherry picker, the engine hoist for Harbor Freight. I need to build that today. I have headers over here, or not headers, headers over here, and then I have a lot of shit. So I need to clean up the garage today. And one thing is, I know I do have a test pipe in there for a B series. I don't know why, but I do have a adjustable B series test pipe, which I'm gonna be using on those headers, and why am I correcting myself? Okay, anyway, but yeah, I need to go find that test pipe, put it on there, or not put it on there, but to get ready for the swap this weekend. And I didn't record us installing the clutch, but the new rear main seal is in there and it is fully seated properly. Where is, okay, my old rear main seal is somewhere, but what you do is for the rear main seal is push it in by hand first, make sure it is centered, as in like straight, and then you put the old rear main seal backwards, flip it over, and then put it on, and then you hit the rear main seal. You tap it in lightly, don't hit hard, just tap it in lightly until it gets flush. And then the XZD flywheel is on here. XZD stage 1 clutch with the XZD pressure plate is all in there. It's all bolted down. And these pins right here had to hammer it into the flywheel, so that is good. But why am I putting this back in? Whatever, I'll just leave it there. But yeah, everything's in there. Still have to put the crank pulley back on, but I did put the timing belt cover all on, and the post mounts in there, all bolted down. I ordered the bolts for this since I didn't get it, and I already got the bushings or whatever grommets over there to put onto the valve cover. The fuel rail, someone told me that I needed to, there's these little hooks that I should cut off on the injectors so that the injector caps could sit even further down. So I'm gonna take the fuel rail back off and then cut those off and then see where it is, because it looks like it's super seated, but I'll just trim it and then redo it. My banjo bolt should be coming in today, so I need to put that on. I picked up new axle seals. They're actually in the car, so I need to take those out of the car and then show you guys how to replace these. They're pretty straightforward. A lot of you guys asked me what fuel pump I am running. Luckily, my older brother, when he used to have his EM1, actual B18C5, he was running a Walbro 255, and luckily he took it off the car when it crashed. So I have a Walbro 255 laying somewhere in his room or the garage that I'm gonna put into the car for the motor. I was thinking about getting a new boot, because this does fucking irritate me. Sorry, Ronaldo, but I'll just put it on there for now. And let me grab those axle seals out of the car and then show you guys how to replace that real quick before I start assembling this shit and finding the test pipe and cleaning up a bit, because I need to make more space up in here in the garage and shit. Yep. Here's the two axle seals. I'm replacing both of them since both of them do look like this. And they are different sizes, so make sure when you buy from Honda, you buy the right size, as in you give them the right side. This is the driver's side, that is the passenger side. What you're gonna do is take off the old seal, but when you do take this off, don't jab the flathead into the transmission. Just make sure that it is on the seal only. And what you wanna do is pry it out. Oh shit, there's the old seal. Since I did buy both sides, try and match it up with which one's correct, and this is the right one. What this prevents is your transmission from going out. Once you pry the seal off, make sure to get a rag and clean it out a bit. Make sure nothing gets into the transmission. Now, the new seal, push it in by hand first. Try at least get it straight, and then you're gonna tap it in. And how I normally do this is use the old seal. What I like to do, there's a lot of ways to do this, but I don't know if you guys do this way or if you guys think this is wrong, but this is how I do it. I lay the old seal on top, and then I'll hit the old seal, so the new seal goes in. And before I do that, I need a hammer. Oh, never mind. You want to tap it in. So you want to keep an eye on it and just keep tapping it. Alright, I need to take this bolt off, it's in the way. So the way I'm doing this is exactly like how I did the rear main seal. I use the old seal and then put the old rear main seal on it and smack it. That seal is in, and you can toss the old seal or do whatever you want with it, make a fucking ring, but you have to look at it. So now the backside is fully seated on the transmission. Now the other side, same exact process as how I did this side. So I'm gonna do the other side and then yeah, but that is how I do all my seals. Well, certain seals, but rear main seal, this seal, axle seals. So got the other side, and bam, the transmission will be ready to go on today. I need to put grease under the fork, and then after that, put the new XZD throttle bearing on this, on the fork, and then make sure to grease it up. But wow, super fucking close to putting this in the car. Both sides been replaced. Look at the fresh axle seal. There's that side and that side. This side's a little hard because it has this little, what is it, these little two fucking bricks. Bricks. Dude, I've been explaining a lot of shit weirdly in my videos, but it's hard to get the hammer in, especially since I'm left-handed. And yeah, it's really weird. But my brother came through, Marlboro 255. I just have to replace the filter on it and overall straight. He only had it on his car for I think like 6 months. And this is a 255, so this is gonna be going into the car. And it should be direct plug and play since it did come off an SI, but we'll see what happens. I might reuse mine or just use this one, just change the lines on it. But for now, I need to put this. Dude, I really need to clean my fucking, oh, I got so much shit laying around. Now I'm gonna take off the fuel and cut those little, whatever they're called, off. Oh fuck, that fucking flew somewhere. I used my bench grinder and then grinded that down, slide it back in, and yeah, I should have totally done that. So thank you for the tip. See, without you guys, like, man, you guys are helping me a lot. It's all back on, and it looks like it sits a little bit lower or more flush and shit, so that is good. And I was gonna buy a catch can, but luckily I keep like spare parts or like shit here and there, and then I found my Cusco catch can. This is pretty much new, but I don't know if I should run this, but I kind of do want to run it. I mean, it is Cusco, but we'll probably run this for now as a temp setup and then change over to the Speed Factor one, because I'm just trying to get the car to start and everything, and then it'll save me a bit more money as of now, like to use this one. And oh, that's the bracket. But yeah, I'm just gonna do that and yeah, save some money. But I'm slowly cleaning it out, or clean out my garage, and I got so much shit. Like I have sway bar bushings for the front from Ryan. Thank you for these, but I haven't even used these. And then I have my old wool caliper boxes when there's nothing in them. Just throw them away. Auto power, might sort of store it away too. Skunk 2 box for my camera kits. Shit, I might as well throw it away too. What's even in here? There's nothing in here. Okay, I'll just throw it away. I like keeping my boxes and stuff, but I'll just keep like the important shit, as in like this Narnia one. I don't know why it's important to me, but it is a Narnia cereal box, so I have to get rid of all that shit. And yeah, no luck on finding my B series test pipe. I don't know where it is, so I might just buy an adjustable one from like Blocks or something. I'm just gonna end this video here. Gonna clean up the garage, and I'll probably record the segment when me and my dad put the transmission onto the block. Yeah, so peace out. Like, comment, subscribe. This like up to you guys. Stay tuned for the fucking swap. Alright, have a good one, guys. Peace out.